Hey everybody, welcome back. Got something new we really haven't taken a look at yet. Have an MCW meal cold weather. This is another American ration packaged by the Warnick Company. We've got a menu number 9, rice and chicken, Mexican style. I actually got a pretty good deal on this one on eBay, I believe. And it's been one that I've been looking to try and get, but these tend to be a little bit more expensive than your standard MREs. But anyway, we got one now, so pretty cool. Comes in this white bag, and definitely a lot thicker plastic than your typical MRE bag tends to be, and white due to, just trying to blend in with the environments it would be used in. Obviously, meal cold weather, you would assume, snow. Snow is white, bag's white. Bag matches snow. We're so logical. Try and get this open here. Goodness. Struggling. Okay. So that, yeah, you see there, I was kind of just like digging my nails straight through it. Anyway, peelable seal on this one just didn't want to work out. So anyway, nice and thick bag. And here is the piece de resistance freeze-dried entree. Mexican style, rice and chicken. 5.39 ounces of that bad boy. So that'll be nice to kind of get rocking and rolling. But the long-range patrol packets also do a freeze-dried option, but obviously in our regular MREs we don't see that very much, so it's kind of nice to see, and usually they're pretty good. Got some shortbread cookies here. I didn't really even check the dates on this. I figured it was either from 2014 or for 2013, or yeah. So this one looks like 2013, 326 day on those. Okay, sliced cranberries, at least they're not the osmotic kind. Smoked almonds, do love almonds, should be tasty. Have our regular MRE spoon. Got the accessory pack, which we'll tear into in a second. Chocolate banana nut dessert bar. I don't think I've had one of these. Yeah, see, this one was on in 2014, so 1.4 ounce, 240 calories in this little bar. And then we've got a lemon lime beverage base powder in the nice packages that we generally see for like the cappuccino mixes and so forth. So that's pretty cool. I like that. No fruit juice, mind you. So as you see here, you get quite a bit more food than the long-range patrol packet. Now, long-range patrol packet is meant to be a little lighter, obviously, so that, you're on patrol. Come on, less weight. But this is meant to pack on the calories for the, for the colder months. So let's go ahead and get our I don't know if you hear that. Slowly hisses out. Add a little bit of a seal, I would say. All right, very tightly packed in there. I can smell that. Got some beans, maybe some peppers. Definitely rice. So, gonna go ahead and got some hot water here. We're just gonna get it rehydrating. Actually don't know if on here it really... So 16 ounces of water, or a third of a canteen cup, is what it's calling for. So I'll probably let it sit here, and then I might add a little bit more water to it as it goes. I don't really want it super runny, but I also don't want it super duper thick, but you can see in here it's actually a pretty fairly good consistency. So we're going to let this set up a bit and just reconstitute. I might add a little bit more water as it goes, but anyway, let's go ahead and let that set for a little while, and we'll come back to the rest of the items. Alright, so let's start looking at the rest of our stuff here. Open up our shortbread cookies, which kind of feel like crumbles right now. We'll see about that, but they kind of feel like basically they've just... Yeah, I got some shortbread crumbles. A couple little... Smell good though. Yeah, definitely have a nice nice smell to them. Just kind of put them over here maybe. And I had seen, there we are. Hey, looky, there's one that was basically still. Oh, for Pete's sake. See how much I think through things here on this channel? Takes me forever. Yeah, so there's one that's actually reasonably complete. Cool. Let's get our smoked almonds out of here. They will vacuum seal on them. It doesn't really have a tear notch, so we'll just... Yeah, of course let's see. There we go. A couple almonds in there. Smell pretty good. I do enjoy almonds. They're probably my favorite nut. Not a huge bunch there. We're talking about 0.67 ounces. Yeah, 0.67 ounces. Not a lot, but a little. Get our cranberry slices. A lot of cranberries in there, boy. Not a huge cranberry person, but they're okay. The regular slice ones are better than the osmotic. The osmotic ones I absolutely can't stand. They are gross. So, chocolate banana nut dessert bar. Okay. Ooh, very banana. Very, very banana smell right there. It's kind of nice. So, alright. And then let's do our lemon lime beverage base powder. Let's see here. What does this call for? Oh yeah, fill line. Doesn't really mark out the denomination to which that fill line is, but that's okay. Some cold water. And we will shake it up in this package. Just a shade under 500 milliliters. These little bottles I have are 500 milliliters a piece, so just a shade under 500. Okay, should be nicely shaken. Go ahead and get our cup, pour it in here. Ooh, it did not all do as I would have liked. There's a little bit of a slushy feel there at the end. It didn't all mix very well. That's funny. Alright. We'll leave that other little bit for later. We'll try this as it is. I'm sure it'll be okay. And then also, let us go ahead and open up our accessory pack here real quick. Shouldn't be anything super out of the ordinary here. So, we got our toilet paper, regular gum. We've got the, this is our instant coffee, type 3. Little sachet of Tabasco sauce, which is excellent. Book of matches. Non-dairy creamer. Moist towelette. And a little packet of sugar. I'm going to forego the coffee. I've had enough instant coffee to service me a lifetime. So we've let our entree sit. I did want to point out here before I get too far in, and this was a little bit scrunched up, so I didn't really get the chance to show it to you much when I first started. 204, or excuse me, geez, I'm way off. 640 calories in this particular pouch. So normally an MRE, standard MRE, sits around, 1,000 to 1,200 calories. This darn near has half of the calorie content of most MREs in this pouch. And then you add on everything else. Meal Cold Weather definitely is hitting on all cylinders. Also 35 grams of protein. And then your sodium here, 74%, baby. It's got a lot of sodium in it. So, I just want to show you here real quick. Definitely is reconstituted pretty good. And it looks like there's olives in here. And if those are olives, jeez, is that really an olive? It looks like an olive. Could be a bean though. I'm not a big fan of olives. It couldn't be an olive in Mexican style chicken and rice, really? Still quite a bit in that pouch. I'm just going to set out a little bit here to try. Where was it? Where was the culprit that looked like an olive? Here's one, maybe. Let's just try this real quick. I need to figure it out. I think it's a bean. Doesn't taste like an olive, let me put it to you that way. But it could be. I guess we could actually look. Kidney beans, tomato puree, chicken, brown rice, black olives, yep, green peppers. Why would you put olives in this? I guess the good thing is it doesn't really taste like an olive because I do not like olives personally. Anyway, let me get a little scoop of everything. And let's try it out. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Got a piece of chicken in here now. So not a ton of front end flavor. One of those crazy things about freeze drying, add all that darn salt and you can't really even taste it. But it is pretty good. It has a little bit of a back end spice. We'll probably wind up using that Tabasco here in a bit. Just kind of bring it a little bit more body. But yeah, pretty darn tasty. Let's try our cranberries. They're not bad. They're a little sweet, a little tart. Like I said, way better than the osmotic kind. They're just kind of a little bit of fruit, which is always good. Let's try one of our cookies. I want to try one of the one that was complete. Yeah, not too bad. Kind of has like an artificial taste to it. Sort of like, my first thought was like the smell of clay. That may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. You might think something different, but you definitely get that sugar cookie kind of taste to it. But one that's, I think it's just because it's been sitting in the package. It might be some of the package taste wearing off on it, but they're nice and crunchy. They're not soggy. They're still a pretty good cookie. Try a couple of our little almonds here. Oh, those are salted. Have a nice smoky taste to them. Still nice and crunchy. Get that kiss of salt there. Exactly what I'd want in an almond. Very nice. Our banana nut chocolate bar, which smells strongly of banana. That's really good. It's got like a really nice balance between chocolate and banana. It's creamy consistency. You know, there are a couple other bars that I've seen with MREs and so forth, but that one is definitely not like any bar you would have gotten in an MRE. Very tasty though. Man, I don't think I have much to complain about anything in this meal yet. Let's try our lemon lime drink. Very refreshing. Definitely get that kick of lemon lime. Kind of almost like a Sprite, except without the excess sugar and carbonation. But yeah, very good. Very good all around. Let's go ahead and add our Tabasco, though, to, oh geez, didn't even hit the, there we go. Because I'm not saying that it's missing something, but it is kind of missing something. Just like a little bit of just overall flavor, you know, and that's one of the things that I found a tiny bit disappointing with some of the freeze-dried options out there. They're just like, it's just like you're just missing something. So anyway, we'll give it a little bit of that Tabasco hit there, see if that helps us out any. Yeah, that's what it needs. Just a little bit of that spice. Little bit of that spice going there. Very nice. So anyway, guys, this was the menu number 9. Rice and chicken Mexican style, MCW meal, cold weather. Hopefully y'all enjoyed coming and seeing this one with me. It's actually the first MCW I've actually had. So we got a ton of firsts here. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Just want to thank all the people who support the channel here. Everybody who subscribes, watches the videos, hits the old like button. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Got a ton of stuff down there, including, you know, my second channel's link, Broke Outdoors. Make sure you check it out. And Patreon link if you want to contribute to the channel. That's where you can contribute if you feel like it. But regardless of all that, guys, just thank you, and you'll have a good rest of your day. Later.